Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a weird day of all kinds of things, especially, for lack of a better word, professional football. What's up, NX Spurs? Is that a first time here? Kick Rocks, Jason, 25 in the house. It's just numbers. What does that mean? That you'll be here, stat? Jason, the combination of happy Cowboys fans and depressed Patriots fans was all over my timeline. Vegas definitely didn't predict that. And Jason, what would you rather have first, a Cowboys Super Bowl or a Longhorns National Championship? Evan the Encyclopedia is here. Hello, everybody. Katie Candy's internet is once again out, but she wants to do some incursions tomorrow night when she hopefully gets it back. So we moved incursion night to tomorrow night. Alright, Jason. Well, they have a history of playing down to their competition, so we'll see what happens once they do these road games, but they have had OU's number for the last couple years, and next week is going to be crazy. So, Kick Rocks, I think the Niners are by far the best team that I've seen in the league. If they can stay healthy, it's really impressive. 25 Profile, I got my first win of 10 on the road to get my first 6-star ascension, the last objective for 10 wins. Well, 9 more to go, buddy. How long do you have? Because that counter's gone away from me for quite some time. Also, tonight's going to be stream 1915, which is, for some reason, a historic-feeling stream. Maybe it's just me. It feels historic. I think it's historic. Also, I am wearing my Bark the Chicken shirt, so, hey! The Kraken in the house. We missed you last night, buddy. A birdie told me you had a golf gathering. How'd that go? Was it up to par? Vantage, I've been good, man. Good to see you. Yeah, numbers. Dak hasn't had 2 great games in a while back-to-back, so we will see. Joel Williams, nice to digitally meet you last night. How'd you shoot, Kraken? I'm a mini golf, maybe top golf kind of guy. But I have the utmost respect for people who can actually hit a golf ball. Dementia Dreaming, my fellow YouTuber in the house. What time is it in Australia again at this time? Awesome, Joel. Awesome. Well, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 Paragon crystals to open tonight, along with our usual hunt, so we're gonna have some fun. The Kraken is absolutely horrible. It just goes for fun. Did you have any good shots? Any good putts? Anything? Bark that chicken. Bark that chicken. Vantage has been crazy for his account. Rank 4 Hercules, Valkyrie, Starkey, Kitty, Tigra, and Nimgod. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good week, bud. Pretty darn good week. Pretty good day, too. So if it's 9 o'clock here, what time is it in Sydney? Or 25. Why would he make up that he lives in Australia? That'd be such a weird thing to lie about. Mama, it's hello everybody. 1 p.m. 10, 11, 12, 1. So that's 16 hours difference? Excuse me, Travis. Let me get him out there. Hey, get over here. How's it going? Yeah, Mr. Forceback. Kick Rocks, I knew you loved there because you told me a number of times you like going down under. Mama, you want me to call you early? What say you? Huh. Travis, I wouldn't go that far. Let's not round up too much. I don't need your charity. My 4 can stay where it's at.
Hello.
Let's see. Testing, 1, 2.
Well, that's not good.
It was not, but Mama, at least we are back. I just reset everything. Like the Oklahoma economy, if you reset it, it's probably going to be here for about 25 seconds. But I couldn't. You weren't responding to me, so I thought we just lost the connection. I had to go reset the router. But then it came back, and I thought, well, maybe not.
If you reset your router, that came back really fast.
No, I did not have to. No.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was going to go, but then it stabilized, and then I tested it by calling you. But then also there were comments that showed that we were all still here. Can you believe it's October already?
18 days till my birthday.
The big anniversary of the 3-0, right?
Yep.
Do you have any big plans this year?
Nope.
Other ways to go deep on your birthday?
I can think of ways, but...
But the execution of those ways are not always realistic.
That is correct.
Travis is back on the road. Kick Rock's 30 days until your birthday. Are you doing anything special? By the way, Struggle My Saber wants to know if you're turning 21. Yes, she had her kids when she was 3.
That's right. I'm very advanced.
Adam Keen! Hello! We've missed you. How you been? How's your weekend? Gosh, Tiger is so good. Just a cheat.
Stroking, it'll just be the anniversary of my 21st birthday.
That's right.
Actually, I spent my 21st birthday at my sister's wedding.
Oh. Was it fun or was it like anticlimactic?
I know, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, good. So, was your generation fake ID-able, or did you not know anybody who had them?
Yeah. I had a fake ID.
Oh. How old were you when you got one? What's up, Vitalik?
I was in high school when I got one because my sister and I look so much alike.
Okay, so you had a real ID that you used as a fake ID.
Yes.
But you didn't purchase a fake ID.
No. But I know a lot of people that did.
What was the going rate back in the 1890s?
So long ago, I don't remember.
All right, EJX, please be patient. I am talking to Mama. Who do you use more? I use Mortal Abomination more, but some people use Titania, so it's going to come down to who you actually would get the most out of. But Kickrock says Titania, and I'm guessing most people would agree. Yes, EG Money, I casually said the 1890s, and she didn't hear it, or didn't respond to it.
I just chose to ignore it.
Just chose to not tell me how the West was won.
The selective hearing.
Evan finished with his Black Bolt buff concept, if you're interested. Yeah, I am always interested in buff concepts. EJX, not a bother, bud. I'm just, I never look at the screen when I play the game, and I'm still behind on comments. So, Mama, besides the game, did you have a good Sunday?
I did.
That's good.
I did my usual, chores. I did a bunch of stuff around the house. Gave Lily a bath. Went to the grocery store like I go every frickin' weekend.
Oh, man. By the way, the Immortal has finally caught me live after 5 years. That is really impressive.
Wow. Welcome, the Immortal.
Sounds good, Evan. J4F. Prof, I just ascended my Emma Frost. Good or bad choice? Well, if you use her every day, it's a great choice. If you won't use her, it's a bad choice. Unless it's 5-star, in which case, I don't know.
The Kraken, you've been warned. We're not talking about that.
No, if I asked her about it, my friend, I guarantee you the conversation would be unbearable. And I don't know how much land she owns, but I guarantee you the tears would fill multiple fields.
Hello, shark in the water, eagle in the sky.
The longest name on YouTube. Yes, Jason, that is her bae. Boy88 says getting 3 Ascended 5 stars was awesome for his Battlegrounds deck. Heck yeah. Joel also did get the pun. You got it, Joel. The Immortal, you're not interceding there. I mean, it's all good. It's a free comment section. We like comments. No question. Does anybody have any Paragon crystals to duel tonight, by the way?
I mean, I don't know if you want me to duel a Paragon crystal with you.
Look, if you...
Especially after last night.
Well, Porg, aren't we getting our free /$30 Morbius this month?
That'll be fun.
Chuck, that's a great idea. They have needed to buff Sunday arenas and special arenas for years, but we have had no word on if they will or not.
Hello, John 4, neighbor.
Well, J4F, if you're going to use her, I say go for it, man. It's just whoever you ascend, just use them. That's all that matters. We have so many October birthdays.
We do have a lot.
What goes on 9 months before October?
Nucking Futz is here.
So Nucking, Katie Candy has no internet again tonight, and so instead of doing a silent incursion, we're going to do a Skype incursion tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm doing a Skype incursion tomorrow night too.
Kickrock says October birthdays run this channel, which means the opposite of what really runs this channel, and that is 4s.
EG Money, yes, we do pass out candy on Halloween. I love Halloween. I gotta get my decorations up.
Get your decorations up so you can get your costume down.
Or my costume up.
Oh.
Either way is fine.
Okay. Yeah, Porg, we're not that close to that date. Boy says Halloween is a top 3 holiday or top 2.
Top 3 for sure.
Kick Rocks, did you get 7-star Elsa? What? Really? John 4, son of John 3, good to see you. Oh, no. Dang, I thought you were saying you got her. Dang. By the way, speaking of buff concepts, I might... hey, we all gotta have goals, you know? This game would be very boring if you didn't have goals. Speaking of buff concepts, I'm going to just hide the blank wall for the moment because we are going to do a buff concept that's been waiting for me for several days to do. And that is from our boy RSA Graal. Mama, I don't know if you've been on a live stream too many times when we've done buff concept videos. So,
Ow.
you ready for
Jason, who is Morgana?
You ready for something different?
I am.
Okay, great. Because we're about to commentate. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, Mama Bear, when...
Oh.
Do you want to say your line?
Hello, everybody.
There you go. When we're talking about the Cosmic class specifically, but really it's all of the above, who always gets brought up as the #1 meme that needs to get buffed like 8 years ago.
Oh, Cosmic?
Yeah, Cosmic.
Black Bolt?
Nope, but that is a good guess for a future buff concept from our man, Evan the Encyclopedia.
Groot?
You got it. It is the man, the myth, the infamous, not so legend, Groot himself, who I have opened 7 times, and he is Sig 120. He's rank 4 because I was bought off. Well, we have a buff concept submitted to me via Evizone, our awesome channel sponsor. Shout out Evizone. And also via email. And it is by somebody who has really done a good job of buff concepts over the years, and that is RSA Growl. So, you ready to talk about if Groot was God tier, he'd look like this?
All right, let's do it.
He always has a fun about section where he puts up quotes, and a lot of it's just I am Groot on this one. But, you know, when you write fake quotes for a fake buff concept, that's already pretty legendary. So his basic abilities are regen, pacifism, and a literal basic ability in all caps titled, I am Groot! By the way, if you're just joining us live, this is a submitted buff concept from a subscriber who does amazing work, and his visions are oftentimes better than the real vision of Kabam. Alright, highly durable walking tree, I am Groot. Strengths, regen, and damage mitigation. Groot is a highly sustainable champion who takes significantly less damage and heals the damage he does take, making him super hard to knock out. So, this is like Groot meets, I think in a bigger way, Mr. Sinister. What do you think, Mama? What would happen if you hit Groot and then he got most of it, the damage back as regen?
I think that would be good.
It'd be annoying.
Right.
Especially if you kept his short stun duration still. Tons of buffs.
Right.
With I am Groot mechanic, Groot can gain a ton of buffs, and that too, almost forever if you are skilled enough. This comes handy in situations where buffs are the key. Weaknesses, stun immune, purification. It becomes difficult for Groot to keep his buffs forever if the opponent is immune to stun or can purify it, which is not too many champs at this point. Okay. Buff punishment. Buffs are one of the typical double-edged swords in MCOC. Nodes or abilities that punish having buffs will make things really difficult for Groot because he has a lot of them. And then passive. Groot takes 50% less damage from all sources while he has at least one buff or passive active. Groot permanently regenerates up to 8,142 health per minute. Regen amount is tied to Groot's power meter. So if he permanently regens, isn't that like the old balls? Remember that guy?
Old balls.
Old balls with like the permanent regen? What up, XL Blade? Alright, lack of blood provides full immunity to bleed, which is actually already there. Only Groot chooses whether he should be passive or not, and is thus immune to anything that would decrease or increase his offensiveness. Groot is immune to ability accuracy modification. And I always say neutralize, and people like to say neuralize, but I say neutralize. Do you say neutralize?
Neutralize.
Okay. I always get corrected when I say neutralize. And I'm like, I think that's how you say it. Am I just someone who can't read? Don't answer that. Alright, Groot's regeneration rate can never fall below 0%. Well, that should be pretty obvious. Groot is a highly sustainable champion, takes less damage. While his healing can be stopped, it can never be used against him. Debuffs won't do much of anything, really. Okay, so you can't reverse his healing like Void. So I guess that's why I said healing can't go. So Void might shut down his regen to have 0 regen, but not negative regen, which is fascinating. I wonder how hard that would be for Kabam to actually code that. Alright, Groot's gentle nature is put to the test anytime the opponent strikes him or activates a special attack against him. 100% chance to gain a pacifism charge. 2 pacifism charges, indefinite altitude puff, 5. Indefinite true strike, 9. Indefinite steadfast, 12. Indefinite expertise. Look at all the work that... Mama, can you imagine making this from scratch?
No. This is impressive. There's a lot of thought put into this.
And by the way, when Mama Bear watches me play this game, and even talk about the game, she does not use the word impressive much. So for her to say that, pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Alright. For each passive charges, Groot gains a Fury buff, granting 1100 attack rating for 14 seconds. It's also worth noting that at 15 passive charges, all the above mentioned buffs become temporary and last for 14 seconds. And if any of Groot's buffs are nullified in any way, Groot temporarily has his attack rating halved for 2 seconds and gains a passive version of the buff nullified. Which also kind of reminds me of a couple different champions. I Am Groot automatically ends when these buffs expire. Developer note, passivism charges and I Am Groot grant Groot a truckload of utility and damage. An attempt to nullify his buffs will only prove costly for you because Groot will gain passive versions of those buffs, which last for more than double the time of the original buffs. Weaknesses, exhaustion, all these sorts of debuffs mean nothing to the powerful Groot. I mean, I can see Groot in this buff concept making it very difficult to take down, especially at high rank in the 2 minutes of Battlegrounds. What's up, Just a Tip Canoe? Alright, heavy attacks. This attack refreshes all of Groot's buffs and passives. Groot encases his body with branches, granting an armor up buff, increasing attack armor rating by 1400 for 14 seconds. Ooh. And an unstoppable buff. Can you imagine fighting an unstoppable Groot, Mama?
No, I wouldn't enjoy that.
Also, ooh, this is where I get a little uncomfortable because I hate fighting champs so much to do this, but his special one in this concept, roots for 4 seconds.
No, I don't like being rooted. I don't think that's a good idea. Scratch that.
And then special 2, concussion passive, and you get stunned for 3 seconds. Oh. That is a long time. And then special 3, you mess with Groot, you mess with me, and my really big gun. No one's going to accuse me of saying that. Groot takes help from his Fury friend for the special attack, inflicts a bleed debuff lasting 4 seconds and inflicting 10,000 damage. Wow. And then Sig ability, the Gentle Giant. Groot starts each fight with a passive charge. For each KO'd member on his team, gain 2 pacifism charges instead of the KO'd member. Guardian of Galaxy. And then synergy bonuses, since Kabam isn't liking to cover those anymore in their champion hyped deep dives. Inseparable, Groot and Rocket gain immunity to Root. That'd be cool if you had a Root immunity synergy.
Yeah.
We're fans of being immune to Root for other reasons. Alright, Star-Lord using the elemental gun each time now activates all 4 elements and their effects. We've been calling that for years. And then recommended masteries Parry and the Thor Relic. Wow. Well, again, if you're just joining us, this is a highly detailed RSA Growl classic buff concept to finally make Groot God tier or beyond God tier even. And to make him kind of balanced both offensively and defensively. Similar to, but not really the same as, somebody like Zemo, who can still be good offensively and defensively. Alright, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. Also, Travis says he should reverse Root. He's a tree. Well, way to go out on a limb on that one, Travis. If not, thanks for watching. And Mama, thanks for giving us your feedback while we discuss this idea.
Absolutely. Good night.
Alright, we are back. By the way, if this stream just happens to have 1915 and that is where our streak ends, so be it. Because we just covered a buffed Groot. And Mama, I gotta ask, when's the next time we're going to Andy's? Because I had a dream about that.
I don't know. I haven't had Andy's in a little while.
I know. I think I had a dream about it because I don't remember the last time you told me. Yup.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's see here. What are we doing? It looks like people are randomly getting ads again. I'm sorry about the ad. Although, technically, I guess, even if an ad pops up, I'm still worth free. Hopefully I'm still worth free. By the way, Mama has officially gotten us with the Kraken on the board. Mama, that is kind.
You can't let the streak end.
I mean, I always say if it ends, it ends, but obviously it's kept going for 5.5 years, so that's pretty hard to believe. And we are officially at stream 1915. And there were some
blue and silver for the colors.
Of course. For the Cowboys?
For the Dallas Cowboys.
And I'm going to try to get the specific shades of blue and silver. I'll have to have Jason critique them. So did you get to watch that game at least?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so there's at least one game where you can say, yeah, I'll talk about that.
Yep.
What do we think? I think this is pretty good for the Cowboys colors.
That'll work.
Okay. So what got you into the Dallas Cowboys?
I've always been a Cowboys fan since I was a kid.
With Roger Staubach?
Uh-huh. No.
I could have been mean and said John Wayne. Earth 25, yes, we are in the World War I era. The crazy thing is, and this is kind of what makes it exciting, now every time we have a new stream number, we can technically reminisce about the last 100+ years, and in about a week from tomorrow, assuming we do a stream every day, which we may or may not do, we will be less than 100 streams away from being at stream 2023.
Blade, we're not talking about that. We're just moving on.
Move on, Blade.
Move on. They have been disowned. It's enough. Goodbye. And that's all I'm going to say.
Evan, let's just say you got a few more cousins. Wow, Joel. You watched Staubach on TV and your mom's boss got you to like them. Well, must have been pretty bossy. All I know is my Titans, who I did not think were going to win today, destroyed the Bengals. And I think that probably says more about the Bengals than my Titans. But I'll take it.
I hear you, Blade. They're officially done in my eyes. I've moved on from them. It's all about my Cowboys.
Well, the sad thing, too, is after what happened last year, it's hard to even get excited if you get the number one pick.
I'm not talking about it anymore.
That's called PTSD.
I'm done.
Samurai, yes. I have made multiple videos about that, and I have shown all the stats and talked about strategies and everything else. All right, Earth 25. I appreciate the commitment to history. Yeah, Evan, the problem is, especially in the playoffs, they just never do. All right, Mama, you ready?
I'm ready.
Greetings, YouTube. Our beloved Mama Bear put the Kraken on the wall to officially get us to stream 1915, and our beloved Mama Bear is also on the Skype line for us. What up, Mama?
Hello.
And hello, Tyler. All right, so Mama, as the lone donor of the night, who is the profile pick going to be, or what is the profile pick going to be, depending on what you want?
Let's go with Black Widow Clairvoyant.
Oh, what's up, Insane? Glad you could make it. Okay, Black Widow Clairvoyant. There we go. Is yours rank 4?
No.
Oh, 3?
I'm so torn on who to take as my next rank 4.
Well, the big thing is, I mean, I mainly use her now in Alliance Quest and Battlegrounds. And you don't do Battlegrounds, and you may not need her in Alliance Quest. And so, I will say this, there isn't really a month I can think of yet for the Mystic event quest that she's not useful in the added Furies.
Oh, that's true.
Also, shout out to Super Intense Minecraft Player for becoming Cavalier. and
No, congratulations.
not being so cavalier about it. All right, y'all, you see this? It is the platinum track, and we are going to see if this is finally worth the $10, because we have not seen the return on investment lately. I will say the 30 units helps. Remember, that is now worth, I think, 2 Tier 4 basic every time you claim 30 units. That's kind of amazing. And an energy refill is also not bad. Plus, we get a couple of nice bonuses as a platinum track. 1,500 6-star shards, some 6 stone crystals, some mythic shards, which we will open. Tier 2 alpha, Tier 4 basic, speaking of. Tier 4 basic. Alright, Mama. And you said you are not opening one with me. It just shocks me, you know?
I can if you want me to.
Alright, well, first and foremost, let's open our mythic crystal. Remember, we have not opened a 6-star from one of these non-Nexus versions, but once. We've opened one 6-star, but I think we're like 1 for 50. It's like 0.05% or something. How many times are you backing out?
4.
Huh. 1, 2. Joel, which one? 3, 4. All right, Mama. Tell me when to release.
Now.
Wait, Earth 25. Why would it cost you 400 units? For what? What crystal would cost you 400 units? I'm confused. You mean 200 units? Or 300 units? Nice, man. That is smart. All right, Mama. Tell me when to tap.
Now.
All right. Show us that 6-star. Come back. I'll take Nightcrawler if that's what it takes, but don't just show 5 stars. And as always, I mean, these things are beyond a scam when it comes to drop rates. I wouldn't believe it if it said 2%, but 20%? Literally, I'm like 1 out of 50 something.
Yeah.
And I've seen enough Nexus crystals that whoever's doing their drop rates really aren't doing us a favor. All right, Mama, we got 3 of these bonuses. Still 4 or a different number?
Do 3. Since you have 3.
All right, so we're 25. You're buying 2 Paragon then. All right, there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Well, Evan, we are already committed to this, so we got to jump in it. But, Mama, you tell me the first one's on the reel. When to tap.
Not yet, but now.
Okay. Anything but a 4. And Evan was almost right on the dot when he said a 6-star, but it double trolled to, I'll still take it, a 5-star. Sam Wilson. Not bad at all. Shark on the Water, Eagle in the Sky. I have opened exactly 1 7-star from a featured Paragon and 1 7-star from a regular Paragon. So technically I've opened 2, although our man The Exit got better than that, I think, in his latest submission. Alright, we're going to do 1 more and then we'll pop the last one. Mama, tell me when to release.
No.
Alright, it's on the reel.
Tap it. No.
Alright, here we go. Oh, screw you! I was like, Mama got us a 6. That's 4.
Damn.
Didn't that look like Mole Man was going to get it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Derek. So far, not too happy with this. Alright, Mama, well, it's going to be all about Team Pop, right?
Yep.
So whenever you're ready, say pop.
Pop.
And, well, we got 2 out of 3 5-stars. That's still technically better than usual, and I guess 3 out of 4 if you count that mythic BS. But I am still on a quest to go viral with these. I still want the kind of luck that people send me every week, sometimes every day. That just makes me go, wow, 2 7-stars and 3 crystals? That's possible? I barely get to 7 stars when you add up my champions' rarities together.
Yeah.
Ugh. Alright, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We can't end on that. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
You had a double laugh there. I was like, is she going to say it? All right. Come on. Oh, viral luck. How... Usually when I go viral with those, it's because of the opposite. It's because I'm not viral lucked, I'm viral. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. I can't remember. Did I fly to see you in October or November last year?
October, because you came here for my birthday.
Right, but was it before or after your actual birthday?
It was right before. It was like the weekend before, because my birthday was on like a Tuesday or something.
So, it literally is almost exactly a year.
I know.
That's very difficult for me to believe. And yet, I guess it's true. Because wow.
And then the last time you were here in November, and it was right around the boys' birthdays.
Well, and that first time that you're referring to, the game crashed, and the arena wouldn't work for like 2 days. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then
you were panicking. You were having withdrawals.
Oh, I was panicking about my withdrawals and my withdrawals. But I went to, even though I know you call me a basic B, and rightfully so, the coldest football game I've ever been to in my life. And then right after that, I flew out right before the O'Hare Airport closed for like 2 days.
Okay, now when he says coldest football game, mind you, it was like 43 degrees.
The wind chill, I'm sure, was in the 30s.
There were people there in shorts.
Yeah, well, in Chicago, that's considered pretty warm in November. Good night, Tyler. By the way, y'all, we have almost 50 viewers. We're 18 likes away from 50. I don't know if we can get there tonight, but yeah, maybe there's a chance. You never know.
Good night, Tyler.
Joel, you can't ever get cold with your beard. That's not fair. I think it's just science. All right, so this is going to be, the first time we have done double digits. It is number 10. By the way, did the Jets get at least a field goal off that drive? What's the score, people? Because, of course, I am not watching. I am broadcasting. Also, the viewership for this with Taylor Swift there is... Oh, it's tied. How'd they score a touchdown? Joel, no wonder why you like my watered-down puns so much. You live on a lake. All right, Mom, you ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. I want to see if anyone is brave enough, and really it's smart enough, to duel me a 6-star tonight, because let's just say I have a history of blessing my subscribers and viewers and not blessing myself. Mama, do you want to stick with Blackwood Clairvoyant and go with something else?
Let's go with Red Mags.
All right. Also, do not be deceived. Even though the Kraken is the lone student of the night on the board, it's because our beloved Mama Bear put his name on the board in place of her own. And hopefully he's cracking up with that one. That was a laugh.
Kind of.
A little bit. Do you have Sandman yet, Mama?
No, thanks for noticing.
Do you have Adam Warlock?
I do.
I would so awaken him. Evan, the encyclopedia, does Sig matter much with Adam Warlock? Alright, so I still don't have 3 science 6-stars, including our boy DRC's favorite, Silk. But, what's up, user 670? Alright, Mama. Let's get right to it. Alright, Mama.
Well, somebody's going to duel you.
Moondragon, Sandman, Shocker, Wolverine. The Kraken is Kate Bishop, Vision. What do you think?
Wolverine.
And then Travis with the $2 holler for Legacy, who I don't think could join us tonight. And suddenly we've got double the names up on the board. Legacy, look how much you're loved even when you can't make it. That is true community. All right. Tell me when to release, mama.
Now.
All right. It's funny because I'm still not used to the new avatar for OG Iron Man, so I'm like, oh, who's that in the... Oh, it's OG Iron Man. Like, did a new champion get into the reel that I didn't know about? No, it's just a new old champion. Also, Evan says his SIG helps on defense, but isn't necessary for attack. His Atom is unduped and will be rank 5 accordingly. When does he get to be in the basic pool? And remember how I just trolled over Mole Man in the previous crystal opening?
Hey, look at that.
This is total karma. This is like Kabam saying, get yourself a Mole Man, son. Don't spend it all in one place.
Nope.
And then Blade. Nice Hulkling rank up. Master Yoga says Morbius is going to be amazing. It is Morbin time. No doubt about it. Also, I am officially less than 4,000 7-star shards away from my next 7-star, which is pretty exciting. And the Kraken got 20 more SIGs on 6-star Iceman. I'd say we got pretty even, though I might unbiasedly give myself a little bit of an edge since you spent 5,000 extra 6-star shards than I did to get that pull. Who knows? Well, Mama, thank you, and technically not Legacy, but Travis Scala for getting us to stream 1915. We are just 85 broadcasts away from broadcast 2,000, and it's going to be a minimum of a 3-hour broadcast, but I kind of want it to be even longer than that. So I haven't made up my mind yet, but it's going to be very special, and we're going to have fun that night. Not that we don't have fun every night, but it's going to be a special night. And Mama, can you believe 2,000 streams? We're rounded near it?
That's insanity.
It truly is. And Master Yoga, I also have great self-control, which is one of the only reasons why people sometimes say I'm actually bigger than a 4, but not overall.
4.2.
There we go. Still rounds down. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting that like button.
Good night.